Hello everybody, it is your boy Nick Noodles, and today we have a different kind of video. So, as you all know, my internet history, we're not talking about like, the stuff I looked up, because that would be kind of nasty, but we're talking about like Wi-Fi speeds and whatnot. It's been pretty rough. We used to have Verizon DSL, which like our max download speed off Ethernet was like 3 megabit per second, and last summer we upgraded, but from my room it's still a little bit spotty, and so for competitive games like CSGO, I usually have to run this 50-foot Ethernet cable downstairs to our modem, which is a very big eyesore. And so to combat that problem, we have these Powerline adapters. And so if you don't know what these are, basically you plug one in wherever your modem is and you route an Ethernet cable to it, and then you plug in the other adapter in the room that you want to have Ethernet to, and then you can just link that to your computer. And so it uses the wiring inside your house to transfer the internet, I guess. It's kind of weird, but that's how it works. So we're going to set up Ethernet, Wi-Fi, and then the power line, and just get a baseline of how it is. So Dad, what do you think of my 50-foot Ethernet cable running from my room to the modem?
It sucks because it's very annoying.
So we have the Ethernet set up from the modem downstairs. It's plugged in, and now we're just going to do a simple baseline internet test, see how fast our internet is. So as you can see, we had a ping of 34 milliseconds, a download of 63.16, and uploads of 5.54, and that is actually pretty good, much better than what we used to have about a year ago, and I am content with these speeds. For running a really shitty like Raspberry Pi Wi-Fi dongle, it's plugged in, and just to verify, we have the Wi-Fi raise. Only got 4 bars, so we'll see how that is. But we're gonna run the same test and look at the results. The ping was about the same, but the downloads aren't very good. We're only at 15.77, and the upload speed was about the same, which is kind of weird. But I mean, that download speed was cut almost to a quarter of what we were getting on straight Ethernet, which is not very good for gaming. I would usually have ping around 50 if no one was on the internet, but if more people got on it, then it would shoot into like the upper 100s and 200s, which isn't very good for a competitive FPS like Counter-Strike. So now we're going to hook up the, oh god, that's zoomed in really far, the power line adapter, and see how that goes. So now we're going to do the power line adapter. As you can see, I have it plugged in right there. White Ethernet cable goes into the computer. So let's go ahead and see how this performs. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed by these power line adapters. They cost around 35 bucks. I know they have, this one's 35. The model below it costs 25. I'm not really sure the difference between the two, but pretty impressed that how well it does, considering I'm about 100 feet and a story above the modem. I'll definitely won't be lagging or playing with shit ping on CSGO anymore. But if you're debating whether to get this, I would say go ahead and do it. That way you don't have a long-ass Ethernet cable stretching from your PC to your monitor. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this short video. Peace out.